Hello everybody, and welcome to another tropical update. Today, we'll be looking at Hurricane Larry, which is currently situated over the eastern central Atlantic. So as of 11 a.m. Friday morning, today, Hurricane Larry has maximum sustained winds of 90 miles per hour and is moving west-northwest at 16 miles per hour. The cone has Hurricane Larry moving west-northwest over the next 5 days, and in the general direction of Bermuda as a major hurricane. So I'll be looking at intensity guidance models and direction guidance models to show you guys where Hurricane Larry could be going and to see if it will be impacting any land. So here are the latest GFS model ensemble model guidance tracks, and currently all the models have Hurricane Larry going well east of the eastern United States as well as southeastern Canada, but this is still 6 or 7 days out, and these models could shift west, so we'll have to keep a close eye on Hurricane Larry over the next week or so. See if these models shift more west toward Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, or God forbid the Northeast, which is reeling from the impacts of Hurricane Ida. And especially Bermuda, you're likely have the most threat of being impacted from Hurricane Larry, as the models are just slightly east of the island. So if you're in Bermuda, particularly if you're in Bermuda, keep a close eye on Hurricane Larry over the next coming days, because you could be seeing a potential major hurricane coming your way. Here's the intensity guidance model, and all the models have Hurricane Larry reaching at least Category 2 strength, with about 2/3 of the model reaching that major hurricane Category 3 status, and about 4 models taking it to Category 4 hurricane status, and 1 close to Category 5. So we're going to be looking at a strong to major hurricane over the next 24 to 120 hours, and this will be our 3rd major hurricane after Hurricanes Grace and Ida of the season, as well as our 12th named storm. So this is a very active hurricane season, consecutive very active hurricane seasons. And you guys need to keep on paying attention to the tropics over the next couple months, as hurricane season will peak in about a week from today. And anyway, we're going to be looking at the wind shear map, and then we're going to be looking at the infrared satellite for Hurricane Larry. So here is the map of current wind shear and wind shear tendency across the Atlantic Basin. And Hurricane Larry is currently situated in an area of very low wind shear of about 15 knots. And the blue dotted lines mean that the wind shear has actually been decreasing over the last 24 hours in this area. However, it is moving toward an area of very high wind shear in the yellows, oranges, and reds, which represent between 30 and 50 knots of wind shear. And any wind shear over 30 knots is unfavorable for hurricane strengthening, because wind will literally blow the storms away from the center of the hurricane, and the center of the hurricane storms need to be surrounding the center of the hurricane for the hurricane to continue to maintain its strength or strengthen. So over the next 1 to 2 days, I expect Hurricane Larry to rapidly intensify, as it'll remain in a very favorable area for rapid intensification with low wind shear and very warm ocean temperatures. But after about Sunday, it'll start to move into this area of unfavorable upper level winds, and that'll likely inhibit its strengthening and may even weaken it. So finally, we'll be looking at the infrared satellite loop of Hurricane Larry. And as you can see, this is a very impressive looking hurricane with the high cirrus clouds spanning out in all directions, representative of a healthy storm, which is either maintaining its strength or strengthening. And it is, and you can see there are storms uniformly around the center of Hurricane Larry, with a lot of red, brown, black, and white cloud tops appearing, and these are representative of very tall clouds and very deep thunderstorms. And in hurricanes, you want to see them surrounding the center for maintaining its strength or strengthening. In hurricanes, you want to see the storms wrapping around the center. And this is a very healthy looking hurricane, and it is even developing an eye right now. Hurricane Larry is developing an eye, which shows that it is strengthening. It is strengthening already. It is likely already undergoing some decent strengthening, and over the next 1 to 2 days, we can expect it to continue to strengthen even further as it moves across areas of low wind shear and high sea surface temperatures. But yeah, just a very impressive looking storm. Very, very healthy. Like, this is your classic textbook hurricane shape. This is what you want to see if you want strengthening. However, this is not what you want to see if it's nearing land. And luckily, it looks like Hurricane Larry, as of right now, but we're still a week out and that could likely change, is going to stay mostly away from land. So anyway, thanks for watching my tropical update, and you guys have a wonderful afternoon.